Hey guys, it's Ryan here. It's Saturday morning. Good morning. Laura doesn't necessarily know that I'm going to do this, but I thought we should push ourselves. And even though we're just having a quite a typical weekend at home, nothing too exciting, we should try for a bit of a weekend in our life vlog, and we'll see how it lands. So as I said, I don't think we'll have anything very much in the way of excitement or entertainment, but we'll put it out there and see if any part of it sort of resonates. Yeah, we'll see what we get up to. So in the kitchen, she's dirty too. She's not thrilled about this, but I think she's really cute regardless. So, yeah, there she is. It smells like citrus in here. What have you been up to?
I just peeled some clementines.
Oh, lovely.
Ready for lunches this week. And I personally...
Oh, I want to see in the fridge. In the fridge.
It's all ready for the week. Oh, that looks probably kind of disgusting.
No, I think it's cool. Well, it's some foreshadowing. So, a big bag from Target and a bag, just a bloody mess. So, we'll see.
Yeah.
What else?
I'm about to eat my banana, but first, I'm gonna eat my leftover pizza.
Ooh, sorry, I'm behind you there.
I love a good...
Friday night.
Leftover piece of pizza.
Make your own pita pizzas. So there you go, a little Saturday morning treat.
Dishwasher's about to be run, and there's coffee dishes in the sink, so we're gonna get that done. And
nice. Well, I just want to show them our little weekend list, actually, which I see is out on the coffee table. Workout, so you might get to see some of that. YouTube names, we've still not made that final decision. Do some filming, do some laundry. Laura can probably check off fruit prep now. Definitely a quick pickup tomorrow. And you're working on some Disney ears.
Ooh, yeah.
And just watching some YouTube. We treated ourselves recently. We are YouTube Premium people now, so I'm curious if any of you have also indulged. Got the family account, because Laura technically has an account. I have an account. It's nice. I've had a bit of fun with YouTube Music. That comes with it. So doing that in the car when I have to drive into the office a few days a week, sort of start an album and probably get to listen to the whole thing on the drive in. It's been very nice though, not missing those ads. So yeah, just, curious if any of you are partaking too. Look at this. So sometimes on a Saturday morning, I just like to get up, if it is a quiet weekend and we don't have much to do, I'll just, play with some of my guitar gear a bit. So this is a little tweed covered amplifier, but it's over here on the carpet away from the setup because I have recently acquired a new amplifier, which is pretty funky looking, pretty cool looking, I think. But I just want to play around with that a bit this morning. Try a few different things, do some different pedals into it, so it'll be a little bit of crawling around on the ground, sort of playing with wires and different power supplies and stuff. So Okay, not much of a glamour shot, but workout is complete. That's good. Got to do it. I try to do it twice during the week as well. Days when I'm working from home, I can do it in the morning before showering and starting my day. We've been a bit bad on some of the weekends, but we've had some busy weekends. This is a more quiet weekend. We don't have to leave our little town for any reason, so we'll be mostly around the house. Might not even go out of the house today, but maybe a little errand or two tomorrow. But it's great, we got that over with. It's Saturday morning, it's not even 10 o'clock yet, so we'll hit the showers, have some lunch, and move on with our day.
I have finished my workout. I have clearly not had a shower yet. We're just chilling here. I put my PJs back on, and because I am gonna wash these today, so I don't really care, but I'm about to make a sandwich for us for lunch today. So let's do that, and I will show you the sandwich and what it looks like. We're just waiting for the bread to toast. I'm gonna make a turkey sandwich. So we've got some of our spicy mayo that I like to make. Nice tomato slices. I put a cheese slice on mine, which is really gross, but I like those. And then some nice lettuce. We've got some vegetables on the plate. So yeah, lunchtime. There's our delicious looking sandwich. The only thing that would make this better is a little bit of avocado and bacon, but we do not have that, so let's eat. One of my skills is jamming stuff into the dishwasher that probably shouldn't go in, but here we are. It's loaded. We're gonna start it up. I love this dishwasher. I just read a thing the other day that said people didn't like their dishwasher because it took 3 hours, but we have this beautiful 1 hour cycle, so let's start it up, and here we go.
I think we're gonna get into a little round of filming soon, for you, but
For me?
yeah, for you.
What is that supposed to mean?
For the people in the camera. All the people,
I was like, for me?
not for you. Ha ha ha.
So we just got done with filming, and I wanted to show you guys the aftermath. Actually, maybe I don't, because it gives away some secrets. Okay, let's just do it quick.
Pan. This is just,
Hold the phone.
three videos.
Here it is, quickly, I don't want to give it away. It's a disaster! Oh my gosh!
Even the tripod is, Disney.
Oh my goodness, it's a bunch of little golden books. While Ryan's making some coffee, I'm gonna lay out some laundry because that is done and ready to go away.
It is time to get going for dinner. We're gonna have a nice dinner tonight, and it's an easy dinner too. Not the norm, but a good example of some freezer management. So just before Christmas, prime ribs were on sale, so that's one of the 3 times of year where they tend to go on sale, along with Thanksgiving and Easter. I'll usually grab 2 per if I can. So we got it out of the freezer. This is it. Important for beef to try to let it come to room temperature, and also to, when it freezes, like some juices, so dry it off. We're just gonna see how much it weighs quickly, because I don't really love a lot of gadgetry in terms of thermometers and things like that. I just have a good system for doing it based on the weight.
Yeah, that always seems to work for us, rather than using like a meat thermometer, I would say.
And I always think in pounds. Yeah, this one's a bit of a funky shape the way the bone is, but we will be fine with that anyhow. So it's like 4 1/4 pounds.
Nice.
I had an idea just, based on, well, I know how much I paid for it, but I just like to do a double check. So my foolproof system, this is 4¼ pounds, 4 pounds, 4 ounces. You do 20 minutes a pound. So that means we'll do like 85 minutes for the entire thing. That gets you to a nice medium rare. So 20 minutes a pound, but the first 20 minutes is at 425, and then you drop down to 325 for all the subsequent pounds.
I love how you're just holding on to that as you continue to explain what's happening.
Yeah, so I'll put it in the oven, like I said, 20 minutes at 425, and then it'll have like 65 minutes at 325. And I'm just gonna rub some olive oil on it, and then just the fat piece on the top. Do just lots of salt and pepper, and we'll get a really nice sort of tasty crust. There it is. I've got this all prepped. Just seasoned, just on the fat on the top. I know that looks excessive, but it's just a nice little crust on the outside. It doesn't really permeate the inside. Like I said, this is 4¼ pounds. It was on sale for like $7 a pound, so that's like a $30 roast. If it's not on sale, I think it's usually like $18 a pound. So that would be what, close to $80 for the size of this. We also know just from experience and everything and doing the math, we'll have about 8 meals out of this, like 4 for myself, 4 for Laura. So we'll have a nice dinner tonight. We will have a leftover lunch, and we'll have 2 other dinners where I think I'll repurpose some of it, shave it up really thin, and do like beef dip sandwiches. So yeah, it's a lot of food actually in the end. This is some hard work. So we're making a salad dressing from scratch. This is a Caesar salad dressing, and sort of a famous one based on a favorite restaurant that we have been to. It's oil based, not just like the craft style cream based one. So it has anchovies in it. It has raw egg in it, garlic, Tabasco, Worcestershire sauce, lemon juice, red wine vinegar, salt and pepper.
It's really a work of love because you have to you have to grind a shit ton of pepper.
2 tablespoons or 6 teaspoons to be exact.
And I don't even think we do that. And then you obviously have to, what is this, emulsify?
Yes.
The oil into the other stuff, so it takes forever and hurts my arm, but it is so worth it. And then we get one other salad, so I'm
feeling the burn.
We consume this like within the next day. Like tomorrow we'll be having like the leftover, because you shouldn't eat the raw egg like any more than
2 nights tops.
Yeah, so it's great, it's delicious, and I think that is pretty much a wrap.
Emulsified, and the thing you're doing there is you just don't want the oil to separate, so if you pour the oil very slowly and stir very quickly, it'll sort of become one and stay one. Whew.
Yeah. So, what time is it? It's 6:15, so the roast I think is coming out in like
6:30. It'll sit.
15 minutes.
I'll show you. I'll give you a quick update when it does come out, just because I have some more words of wisdom. I feel like we've turned this into a cooking show today, but yeah, we're just
it's a realistic weekend in our life.
Yeah.
This is our life. So we always transferred into this. So I'll do that. But we'll see you guys soon.
I just pulled the roast out of the oven, so there it is.
Oh yeah.
One really important thing is we're gonna let it sit for 15 minutes. That's important with all meat, but especially with the roast. It allows the juices to redistribute, and believe it or not, it keeps cooking too. So the internal temperature will continue to rise just a little bit after it's out of the oven, so 15 minutes of sitting is great. Another little tip, a lot of people will tent a roast, it's called. They'll cover it with tin foil or tin foil and even a tea towel. Like I said, because the internal temperature continues to rise even after it's out of the oven, there's no reason to cover it. It's not going to get cold. Even after 15 minutes, it'll still be steaming when I cut it. And if you have that sort of bark or crust from the salt and pepper on top, if you cover it, you're just going to sort of dampen that, right? Like, so it's, you don't want to sort of moisten it or have it get like a steam bath with tinfoil all over it. So just pull it out, leave it, walk away.
Sorry, vegetarians. I realize this is probably offensive, but it looks damn good.
Better yet, pour your glass of red wine.
Yes, we will be doing that. You can see behind Ryan, we will be doing that shortly. On Saturday. So cheers everybody. Cheers to Ryan, he's over there. We're listening to an awesome band on YouTube, but it is 8 o'clock and we're done dinner, we're cleaned up. I am almost done my wine because I don't like to have wine too late because then I'll wake up with a headache. And we don't want that, and tomorrow's gonna be a lot easier than today. I feel like today was very indulgent for meals. There was a lot of cleanup and blah, 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 blah,
Just
blah.
a lot to do, you know?
Yeah.
We woke up, we didn't shower right away, but we got into breakfast and coffee right away, as we always do. We did some, poking around kinds of things while we were still dirty. We worked out, we had lunch, we filmed some videos, and then it always seems to go pretty quick around 4 o'clock in the afternoon, because that's when we make our afternoon coffee. And then today, as soon as I was done, I would start to think about dinner, and here we are.
Yeah. So,
less on the list for tomorrow. Laundry, though.
Yeah. Laundry. We gotta clean the house a little bit, just like we call it a quick pickup. Do a few things, clean 2 of our bathrooms and stuff like that. But anyways, before we wrap up our Saturday, we just wanted to share. So we recently got a thank you card in the mail from the wedding that we went to in November. And they were so kind. They included the most adorable pictures. So we have to get these in a frame, but we just wanted to share. So I don't have product showcase on, but that should be fine. So there's the first one. Look at how cute. I know some of you thought we were like going to like a lawyer meeting, but that's what do you wear in November to a wedding? Like it's freezing cold. So anyways, and then we've got that one of the other guests at the wedding with us. And then this really adorable one with that's
father of the groom,
yeah,
and
Kevin.
Another couple that we're friends with.
Yeah, so just wanted to share those because they're super cute. I want to actually put all of them in a frame probably.
Yeah.
But
yeah, it was just such a nice surprise. Never have received anything like that post wedding, and yeah, the handwritten thank you, and just such a nice touch. Some great sort of messages in there, clearly from the heart, all that good stuff. So
yeah,
that was fun. We hadn't been to a wedding for a few years, so just nice to sort of receive that out of the blue and put a bow on the whole thing.
So it's time for me to put my pajamas on because I'm sick of wearing normal people clothes because I normally spend most of my life at home in pajamas. Because YOLO. So I'm gonna do that and we're gonna finish our wine.
And yeah, I've already rather sensually slinked into something a little more comfortable.
Oh God. Yes. So we're just gonna chill. Actually, I'm probably gonna edit some videos tonight because I need to stay awake because at this point now I'm like, half a bottle of wine down. I'll probably fall asleep if I just sit on the couch and stare at my phone all night. And I don't want to do that. So
Netflix and chill.
No, that'll put me to sleep too. So I'll probably edit some videos and then we will Netflix and chill later because we are rewatching The Office. So that show is very good.
Only our second run through of it. I know some people do it annually.
Yes, I relate a lot to Pam now, seeing that I am currently a receptionist, so I just find it a little bit more funny. But anyways, that'll probably put me to sleep too, because it always does, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so that's it for Saturday. We will see you guys in the morning.
Good morning, vlog. Happy Sunday morning. It is just before 7 a.m. Up and at it. So have some laundry going and just put together my breakfast, which is the same breakfast that I have every day and have had every day for years and years and years. So I'll turn around and show you quick. There it is, nothing to get too excited about. I've got a glass of milk, fig bar, get a multi-pack of those from Costco, and some Greek yogurt with bran buds. Ah yes, the unending joys of laundry. So, got my first load done here. First load, you know, it's funny, I think Laura and I think she would agree, we do a great job of splitting the roles around the house. And we'll see that later today with the cleaning, whereby I'll probably do all the vacuuming. Laura tends to do the dusting. I think we do a good job in the kitchen too. Laura does, you know, so much of the fruit and veggie prep. In fact, she really does all of the fruit and veggie prep, as we call it. Although I am the designated onion and garlic cutter. I think we both share the cooking duties pretty well. I do most of the dishes, I'll say. But it's a good mix, is my point. The one thing where, you know, not so much of a mix is the laundry, which I just think is funny. I am perhaps surprisingly, or maybe not, very particular about my laundry. So, you know, since the beginning of time, and it's not like we would, you know, we wouldn't help each other out or anything like that, but yeah, it's just, I sort of do my laundry, Laura does her laundry, and that's the way it is. Hold on, one more shirt. So yeah, I'm just putting away my first load now. My first load is always sort of, I guess I'll call it my permanent press load, so it's like dress shirts and nicer clothes and things like that, and then my second load will be, you know, undershirts, socks and underwear, towel, things like that. And then I think this is the weekend, especially with us doing a bit of cleaning later today, where we'll get another load for the bed sheets and the duvet cover, all that good stuff. But yeah, this is the fun of Sunday morning, part of the ritual. So just putting the last dress shirt away currently, and I won't be able to do my second load until after I shower today because I want to get my my towel in there.
I'm alive. My hair's wet. I just had a shower, putting hand cream on. I'm desperate for that. But yeah, I had quite the headache this morning, so I don't know if it was the wine or whatever. I low-key had one yesterday all day. Like, it always feels like it's coming from my neck. But anyways, I think the wine just made it a little bit worse. So yeah, that's the first time in a really long time where I've kind of like been down and out with the headache. So that's good news that it's definitely, with this new job, I think the stress is less. Sorry, there's a giant hair on me. The stress is less, so I have not been getting them as frequently, so yay for that. So currently I just got out of the shower. I have the duvet cover in the dryer, and then we're gonna throw that on the bed. And I think this afternoon's pretty lazy. I don't feel like getting up too much. It's so gloomy and disgusting out. So yeah, I think we're just gonna chill. We might head out and get some Starbucks, so that should be fun. And otherwise, we're just kind of relaxing and getting caught up and ready for our busy work week. right, well, that job is done. That is super annoying. I hate putting that all back together, but it helps having Ryan. And then, as you can see, I'm a little OCD and finesse the whole thing. But anyways, our hack that we want to say is to have, if you have a queen size bed, get a king size duvet and cover, because you just have so much more room. It's so nice. So we don't sleep with like the flat sheet. We just have a duvet and cover, and it's amazing. So there's nothing getting tangled up at night. So definitely, if you have a queen, get a king duvet, because it will change your life. Probably not, but just try it out.
Hello again, vlog and people of YouTube. It's Ryan here. Yet again, sorry. This has become the Ryan show a little bit. But where am I? I'm in a room in our house that we don't use all that often, which is a bit of a shame because it's a lovely little room. It's one of the bedrooms on the main floor, actually. So, because it is a bit of a quiet Sunday afternoon, hold on, I'm just gonna spin you around, with not too much to do because the work is done. I think I'm gonna get into my Kindle a little bit here and do some reading. So yeah, we both, I think, resolved to use this room a little bit more. To give you a little bit of an update, the cleaning has wrapped up. Laura is starting to rally a bit. She's, she was a big help with the cleaning still, despite having a headache. But we're done that. We've had lunch, and I'm showered and everything now. Do that after the cleaning because, of course, it's sort of dirty work, pun not intended. But now it's 1 o'clock on Sunday afternoon, and finally to that point in the weekend where all the things on the list are crossed off. So it's just, how will we fill those few hours before we sort of get into afternoon coffee time and dinner and everything that goes along with that. So like I said, yeah, I got the Kindle. I read every single day. I'll read before bed, like we'll sort of finish up a show or something that we're watching. We'll go to bed together. We'll, brush our teeth, but then Laura just sort of, I guess, snoozes, or we, cuddle up a little bit. Hope that's not too much information, but that's when I'll do my reading every day. So at a minimum, I look forward to that time because that is when I'll spend, 15 or 20 minutes. Or if I'm sort of begged to, sometimes maybe my eyes are starting to shut after 5. But yeah, I love that time of the day, and love my Kindle too. So this is a newer Kindle Paperwhite. I think we've both had them for about a year, but I had an OG Kindle Paperwhite, and it lasted over a decade, and it didn't really break, but just the battery was not holding a charge as well any longer after over a decade. The case was literally starting to disintegrate, so I thought, finally time for an upgrade. And it's a device that I love. I use it every single day. I have a few paper books. I never read them because I just prefer the format of the Paperwhite. These are old books. I'm not gonna just get rid of them or anything, but I don't see myself ever sort of touching like a paper book again, thanks to the Paperwhite. Right now I am reading a book about Vietnam, actually, and an expat who worked for Chase Manhattan in April of 1975, which is, of course, when the South fell. And it sounds like it's a story that'll involve how they got there, the sort of allied Vietnamese employees out of the country because the people who were friendly with the Americans, it was not necessarily a great spot for them to stick around at that point. So just getting into that now, and I'm curious how it will turn out. I read exclusively nonfiction, I guess, and I don't say that with my nose up or anything like that, but that's just sort of my preference. I'm constantly curious and never seem to get bored. So whether it's history or like a musician biography or memoirs or just something new and random. It's been nonfiction for probably since I got that first Kindle more than 10 years ago. And yeah, just something that I enjoy, have fun with. Laura, she likes reading in theory. It puts her to sleep pretty quickly though, so she doesn't do it every day necessarily. Not sure what book she is on at the moment or anything like that, but yeah, she tends to favor the fiction side of things, definitely. Anyhow, chatty enough for this afternoon, but I'm going to put you away and get into it.
Anyways, it's just a weekend of laundry. This is what, like, our...
I did
I don't even know.
This is your third. No, I did 2. This is load 4 or 5 for the day.
Plus I did some on Friday as well, so I'm not so sure how we got so much laundry this weekend, but here we go. So starting the last load, and we're gonna hit the road and go to Starbucks for a little afternoon treat, because I think we deserve it. Got Starbucks, so chai tea latte for me.
And an indulgent vanilla latte for me.
Yeah, and then we each decided to splurge for ginger molasses cookies. Oh, it wants to focus on you. There, you are the cookie now.
Trade up.
So, yeah, so that's our treat for today. And we're gonna just enjoy this and probably watch some YouTube.
Yeah. Yeah, this will be about it. We'll probably pop back on just to show you our dinner. Don't get excited. It's nothing like last night.
Yeah.
And that'll be that. I mean, we're sort of divide and conquer hobby time for the rest of the afternoon. I know Laura may get up to some editing. Laura edits everything, and I really appreciate that.
Yeah, I gotta edit some stuff and then put some stuff away because we did film some other videos. So yeah, let's enjoy our Starbucks.
Cheers.
Cheers. Boop. Well guys, just wanted to come on here quick and wrap up this video. Dinner is out of the oven, so we're having shepherd's pie and a really nice salad tonight. But yeah, otherwise, we hope you guys enjoyed our realistic weekend in the life. It was kind of boring, and I wish I didn't have a headache all weekend, but here we are. So we hope you guys all have a wonderful week, and we will see you guys in the next one. Oh, by the way, I'm going to turn the camera around to show you our dinner, though, before we go. Here's our shepherd's pie. We don't normally add cheese to the top, but tonight Ryan was like, he's like, if you want to add cheese, go for it. So I was like, hell yeah, cheese makes everything better. So there it is. And so anytime we're having an unhealthy, I mean, it's not super unhealthy, but a little bit. Anytime we're having something like that, we try to add a nice salad. So we've just got some romaine lettuce with avocado and tomato and a really nice turmeric ginger dressing. So that is great. So see you guys later.